motherfucker. Alright, got some shit to react to. So this is a new Pat CC video. It says rappers who destroyed their career, and what a great start to have 6ix9ine on here. Let's see what we got.
Extremely hard to obtain, yet very easy to destroy. One mistake, one bad album, one tweet could start a ripple effect that leads a rapper to fade into irrelevance.
Dude, what the fuck is wrong with my elbow? Hold on a second. My elbow's fucking bothering me so much. What did I do to it? Like right here. I think I cut it or something because this shit is annoying me. Yeah, I got like dead skin right there or some shit. What the fuck did I do? Hold the fuck up. Yeah, I don't know. Oh shit. Yeah, I ripped off some skin. Ooh. I'm like peeling. I look like a snake. Nasty. Alright, sorry. That was a little bit of a stupid interruption right there. I'm sorry about that. I can't put my elbow there. Hold up. Oh, hold up. Oh. Ooh, it actually feels great. Oh. Actually feels really good. Ooh. Ooh. That feels really nice. Alright, sorry. Back to this video.
Today we are going to look at the stories of rappers whose careers dwindled for...
Who is these people? Alright, whoa. Okay, hold on. Tory? Alright, hold up. We'll watch this, but like, I don't know who two of those people were, and two of them, yeah, they kind of fell off. But Tory, not so much. A lot of Prom Deluxe was fire.
Starting with Superstar Pride,
Who the fuck is that?
The fastest and most ironic rise and fall of all time. Many of you heard Superstar Pride briefly in 2023 when his song Painting Pictures went viral. However, it wasn't necessarily viral for the song, but rather his...
God, look at that fucking hair. He's got like fucking Dragon Ball Z hair. That dude. Why is it like? How do you get it to that point? It's flat on the top, and then just like the shit is poking. He has like dude, what is that? So you're trying to be like Sonic. You ever seen Sonic? How like his hair pops out in the back? He looks like that.
Mullet style haircut. The crazy part about
that's not even a mullet.
It was originally uploaded in 2020 and went unnoticed.
Hey, mama, don't worry.
Then 2 years later, when he uploaded the live mic performance video to Painting Pictures, it also fell on deaf ears. It wasn't until 5 months after the music video dropped, February of 2023, that Pride casually created a TikTok, posted the music video snippet, and it blew up. The first clip he posted got 10 million views. The second one did over 40 million views. Bro got the Sonic haircut. Bro looked like he got...
I just said that shit.
Bro's haircut was 50% off. Nobody was talking about the song, just his hair. Then a viral trend emerged of people imitating his video with something ridiculous.
Oh my god, that is so fucking dumb. I never saw this shit. Hold on, I never saw this shit. What the I'm actually kind of pissed off. I wish I saw it. This is funny.
To the back of their head, which could not be outdone when someone managed to get an entire airplane strapped to their head.
Oh, hell no, bro. Hell no. You're taking it too far at that point, bro.
Line, Mama Don't Worry was also getting stuck in people's
Don't
heads,
worry.
which led to the song amassing 160 million streams on Spotify and over 30 million on YouTube.
Damn!
Painting Pictures shot up to number 25 on the Billboard Hot 100, and every major label got into a bidding war trying to sign him. But he sided with Steve Stout and his independent structured music label, United Masters.
And he wanted like $5 million from a label. And when they didn't give him $5 million, they were offering him $3 million. He's like, if it ain't $5 million, I'm not signing it.
Why you want $5 million? Just take $3 million.
I'm like, what?
Pride let his ego get the best of him, refusing $3 million for wanting $5 million. 3 weeks after refusing the record deal, he was arrested for murder.
Wow. Talk about a fucking turn, bro. That dude is definitely punching air in his cell. He's probably like, fuck, bro. Bro, why is it that much? Like, yeah, okay, yeah, $5 million is different than $3 million, but bro, $3 million is still, that's 3 M's right there. You know, you could buy a nice house, buy whatever car you want. Like, it's still a good amount.
Is charged with murder in Panola County.
Stupid ass, man.
Pride, known as Superstar Pride.
The victim, Marcus Wheatley, was Pride's barber, likely responsible for
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry for laughing. He actually killed his barber. That's fucked up. Bro, did he do that to you on purpose, or was it like you told him to do that? Because if you told him to do that, then it's not. Why are you killing him for? That's fucked up. I mean, if he did that to you, then like I wouldn't have killed him, but I would have been like, yo, like I'm gonna cut your hair off now. Oh my god, that's so fucked. I thought it was gonna be like his stepdad or something or his uncle, but bro, I was just fucking his barber. Wow.
Signature hairstyle. Wheatley's grandmother said Pride stormed into their house and gunned him down in the backyard. Currently, Pride is
He
being
lives at their
held
house?
and doesn't have a trial set. Nobody knows what happened or why it happened. But a rapper going viral for his ridiculous haircut in February, then allegedly murdering his barber a few months later after denying $3 million is the most insane self-sabotage I have ever seen. And if you
Damn.
thought Pride's story was a poetically ironic form of self-sabotage, meet Chance the Rapper.
All right, break down Chance the Rapper. I haven't listened to Chance the Rapper in a while, but Acid Rap is solid. The Coloring Book, I really like The Coloring Book. I think The Coloring Book's a great album. And Chance is giving some fire features, Ultralight Beam, and what was that one song he had with Justin Bieber? I forgot. And he has like 2 songs with DJ Khaled that he gets good verses on. So like, you know, he had potential, man. He really did. He was on top of the world, bro. I wanted that hat when I was younger. When it was like just popping, like 2016, 17, I wanted that hat so bad.
Said, I met Kanye West. I am never going to fail.
God, you took that line and you shitted on it, man. Now, if I meet Kanye West and I say that, I'm probably like...
but still managed to fail. Chance the Rapper's 2013 mixtape Acid Rap was universally praised by hip-hop fans.
Yeah, it was solid.
His raspy voice and sprinkle of soul combined with his youthful, positive energy made this project a masterpiece. Tracks like Cocoa Butter Kisses and Favorite Song have aged like...
I was gonna say Favorite Song. It's my favorite one.
Rushed to capitalize on his buzz. He worked on his next mixtape for 3 years. He had the whole city of Chicago rooting for him and garnered support from the biggest artists in the world.
Wait, he did the same shit that Kanye did. Like, he was like talking about same rapper shit, but he was talking about God at the same time, and you know, praise God and all that shit, which praise God. But Kanye did the same shit. That's why Kanye fucked with him, and that's why he said, I met Kanye West, I'm never going to fail.
World, including Kanye West, who featured Chance on his 2016 album, The Life of Pablo. Chance's
Great album.
Ultralight Beam is one of the biggest highlights of the project.
Top 3 song.
Book was his 2016 mixtape that served as the perfect follow-up to Acid Rap. Chance's cadence, soulful lyrics, and euphoric beat selection
Where's my song?
was unlike
Where's
anything
No
else in
Problem?
hip-hop at the time.
All night. I like that one right there.
Especially on tracks No Problem and All We
Yep,
Got.
No Problem.
Earned a Grammy for Best New Artist, and some people even believe
I thought he won it for best album. I thought he won best album that year too.
he could give Drake a run for his money, but then he blew it. And I'm gonna blow you away when you hear about today's
No!
sponsor. Lately, I've been obsessed with fantasy sports, and that's where it's states, including California.
Great, man. I like fantasy sports too, but I don't want to watch your ad.
Link below or download Underdog via the App Store and use code PatrickCC.
No.
Underdog Fantasy promo code PatrickCC for a first deposit match up to $100. It makes the NFL even more interesting for me, so rep your team and make your picks with Underdog. Starting with a track called Groceries.
Dude, my elbow is still killing me, bro. Like, what the hell did I do? It feels like I rubbed it against sandpaper. All right, hold up. I gotta take a picture of this shit, 'cause this is getting ridiculous. Oh my god, that shit is red. Dude. Damn, my elbows are dark as fuck. Hold on. Look at this shit. Hold on, I gotta full screen this. Damn, I gotta get my Steam Deck, bro. Look at this. Oh shit, it's bright as fuck. Damn, it's still bright. The fuck? Look. Right there is red. I don't think you can see it, but right there is red. The fuck? Right. Why is it? I don't know. But right there is red, and it's hurting like crazy. It really hurts. I don't know why I did, but it hurts.
A 2010 song that was standard marketed on a Triller to capitalize on the Whoa dance craze.
What the fuck is a
The song went
Triller?
viral, but when fans criticized it on Twitter, his responses would put a nasty stain on his reputation. People have different tastes, and that's fine, but the way you're talking to fans who have been with you since 10 days disappointing, and that ego reflects in the quality of your newest music.
Damn.
You are a spoiled child who thinks artists are making music for you. I never intended for you to find or like anything I made. If I knew you existed, I would have tried my hardest to keep you from being able to enjoy it. Now go eat a dick again. Then Chance over and over again told the fan to eat a dick. This interaction was a
Damn.
far cry from dropped his debut album, The Big Day, on July 26,
What do you mean his debut album? He had like 3 albums. The fuck?
2019. The Big Day was a reference to his wedding day, which he was planning during the creation of this album. Chance mentions his wife and family over
This album was fucking ass. I'm sorry to fucking bring it up, but this shit was ass. It was only that one corny ass song that I remember from it. The one that's like, hot water, hot shower. Soaking green cauliflower. I'ma call him in an hour. Dude, I just that's the only song I know in the whole album, and the whole album shit.
20 times on the record, which became a huge meme. And while his intentions were pure, the album simply was not good.
I am genuinely feeling.
Okay, I don't listen. First of all, I don't listen to this asswipe because he gets stupid reviews. So, but I do agree with him on this one. That album was basically 0
On this record.
Fans hated the project as well, and were quick to let him know. On Twitter, Chance would block anyone who poked fun at him or said anything negative about
Damn.
him. With the influx of hate, he responded with extreme measures. I'm getting this crazy feeling that people want me to end it. These desperate tweets combined with his lazy album would lead to him canceling his 32-city arena tour, saying that he was instead going to focus on spending time with his family, which again sounds understandable, but it was a lie. It was actually canceled due to, quote, historically low ticket sales. According to his now ex-manager, Pat Corcoran, Chance fired his manager, then blamed him for fan disappointment in The Big Day and underwhelming fan support for its associated tour. Corcoran would go on to file a lawsuit.
I feel like I know somebody that looks just like him. I do. I'm pretty sure he's a virgin that's 28 years old. This guy looks exactly like him.
In November of 2020 against Chance the Rapper for breach of contract, stating that he is owed over $2.5 million in reimbursed expenses for supporting and promoting Chance's career, an additional $3 million for unpaid commissions, and 15% of Chance's net profit across all business.
That hurt my brain. What the hell did you just say? $3 million to owed and 15% for merch. I think that's why I got out of it.
Also revealed that Chance started working on his album in February of 2019, which was only 5 months before it was released. His manager knew there was not enough time for the creative process that was involved in releasing an album. Chance's recording efforts were compromised by unproductive and undisciplined studio sessions, procrastination, and lackadaisical effort, which explains why there are terrible lyrics throughout this record. If you blink it, you might
miss it. You gotta click it or tick it.
Short as a midget, but mine's a little LeBron. And how could we forget?
Peanut butter jelly with a baseball bat. Peanut butter jelly with a peanut butter jelly. Y'all ain't ready for the jelly, it'll break y'all back.
What the fuck is he saying?
Chance let his own ego squander his career. He couldn't just admit that he made his fans wait 3 years for a bad album that was rushed out in 5 months. And the way he responded to them on Twitter was
Need a dick.
From here, all his hype died. On the other hand, if he stepped out of the limelight to genuinely focus on his family, that's respectable. Maybe that's something we should celebrate rather than see as a downfall. But Chance wasn't the only rapper.
Man, I feel like if he just dropped another album that's like really, really good, like The Coloring Book, I feel like people will probably accept him again or something like that. If he comes out of retirement, but he probably wanted to retire. I think that was his whole plan.
Whose Twitter fingers started their downfall.
Who is
In
that?
the case of OG Mako, he pretty much forced everyone to hate him because of his tweets. In
I don't know who
2014,
that is.
OG Mako
He looks like Kid
had
Cudi.
him after his song,
Oh.
You Guessed It, went viral on Vine. This track was unlike anything we had ever heard at the time. Before mumble rap took over, we had OG Mako screaming insane ad-libs over the most simplistic, hard-hitting trap beat. He had a darker, more rock-like aesthetic and even called himself not a rapper, but a rock star.
So he was basically Playboy Cardi before Playboy Cardi. Gotcha.
The song reached number 90 on the Billboard Hot 100, and he could even be credited with inspiring many rappers after him. It definitely inspired Keith Ape, who just released a track called Itji Ma that sounded suspiciously similar. Just listen to them at the same time.
Oh, he made that song?
OG Mako tweeted, "I'm aware of the Koreans that mocked me and took my sauce. I'm not impressed. I'm not inspired. I think it's kinda lame. To each his own." Mako even accused Beyonce of stealing from him in her 7-Eleven music video. If you look at them side by side, he may have a point, but Mako was developing a reputation of a bitter, egotistical rapper who complains on the internet. He randomly took shots at his collaborators and label mates, the Migos. Mako felt
Damn, disrespectful.
Flippa invented the dab dance that the Migos were using in the song Pipe It Up, to which the Migos replied,
Dab.
"The Flippa man is Migo family. OG Mako, let's see see you set a trend. Then Mako
Ooh.
said, half the rap game has already bit one of my flows or ad-libs. Let me see them album sales. Meanwhile, OG...
Alright, first of all, don't ever do that to the Migos, because the Migos, especially at that time, were like, what was it, like 2014, 15 or some shit? Yeah, I was when the Migos were like, yeah, they were like the biggest shit in the world. And I don't even know if they dropped Bad and Bougie yet.
Mako has never had a gold album, let alone the dozens of
I
platinum
miss the...
records the Migos have.
Bro, I miss the Migos, man. I really do. Fuck, man. I miss Takeoff. Fuck.
Then he went after Lil Uzi when XXL tweeted, Lil Uzi is rap's newest rock star.
Try and see what his tattoos say. I'm sorry. Well, Uzi looks different than how he did now, but god damn, I that motherfucker ripped.
He tweeted, dudes don't just become rock stars. Somebody gotta show you the way. Stop playing with my name. With a picture of Uzi at an OG Mako show on stage behind him. Then Academics said, you paved the way for Uzi? Then Mako replied with dozens of tweets over the next hour trying to explain why he is so influential and Uzi was stealing his sauce.
Ah, damn, bro. Hop off the dick.
What's that Future?
Like, Lil Uzi not saying yeah to that shit. He be like, no.
Love Future, but I also understand Future has destroyed countless lives by making it cool to be a drug addict. People looking up to loser attitudes because this generation is afraid to strive for anything. It's y'all's fault all this lame-ass shit is possible.
Damn, bro.
He may have a point here, but fans replied to Mako calling him a hypocrite since he raps about the same stuff. But Mako claimed he was dumbing down his music to blow up. You guessed it, was not luck. It wasn't an accident. I made the dumbest song I possibly could on a beat full of bass and knew it would blow. I manipulated over 40 million minds and counting based on the exact same principles that I'm preaching. Who's more qualified to say this? Now, Mako has always made more conscious, focused music with substantial lyrics.
Like Jason, Michael, Freddie, and Eddie Amin after
Jaddy's in this shit? Interesting. 8 years ago? Fuck.
But a lot of his music was just mediocre, boring trap.
7?
Get the cat, get the cat. Get the bag, get the bag. Ay, get the cat, get the cat.
Also,
I saw something on my floor.
Genius, why wasn't he able to do it again? During
Yeah,
his brief moment
facts.
of popularity, Mako consistently released music on SoundCloud, but nothing sounded anywhere near as innovative, fun, or interesting as you guessed it. His downfall was easily due to dissing rappers for absolutely no reason, non-stop complaining on Twitter, and trying so hard to take credit for the success of anyone.
God damn, look at Lil Uzi's hair, bro. What's going on with that? I think because it was like, he didn't do the locks in the middle, which honestly that shit can kind of go hard, I'm not gonna lie. And why does this dude look like he's from One Piece? Why they all look like they're from One Piece?
Someone else. Was he an innovator? Absolutely. But he spent too much time talking about how influential he was on Twitter rather than trying to create a legacy to maintain his career. But
Facts.
what happens when the reason a rapper blows up is the same exact reason why they had a downfall? On July 26th, 2016,
TK.
just a few weeks after his 16th birthday, SoundCloud rapper TK and 5 others conspired to rob a 17-year-old drug dealer.
You telling me these people robbed the drug dealer? They look like drug dealers, not robbing a drug dealer.
Zachary Belote. The crew broke into the house around 10 p.m., and the robbery went wrong, which led to the drug dealer's friend and roommate, Ethan Walker, being fatally shot. TK admitted during the police interrogation that he was not the shooter, but was there looking for drugs and money. He had been released from custody pending the trial.
And he snitched.
Placed on house arrest with an ankle monitor. For the next 7 months, TK sat in his room, making music, releasing it on SoundCloud, and built up a following. With no money for a lawyer and quickly approaching the hearing for the murder, TK infamously tweeted that he was tired of house arrest and the police were going to have to hunt him down. While on the run from the police, TK was very active on social media.
Hey, listen, man. If you're gonna do that shit, it's not even worth it to run from the police. They're gonna get your ass eventually, unless you move to like fucking Mexico or Cuba or some shit and change your whole name and identity and everything. Then maybe. But yeah, if you stay in the States, you're fucked.
Media. Fans posted pictures and videos of him in public, but TK and his friends were desperate for money. He robbed a 65-year-old man named Skip Pepe at gunpoint in
What did Skip Pepe do?
He then attempted to rob a cameraman named Mark Anthony South.
I thought that was Neon for a second. Oh my god. I was gonna say he robbed Neon too.
The bar in a Chick-fil-A parking lot. Mark began
Damn, bro. You got robbed at Chick-fil-A. That's fucked.
screaming for
Man was probably eating his sandwich, enjoying his time, dipping some fries in some Chick-fil-A sauce, and then Hand over my shit, bitch.
help as he tried to escape. Then TK hit him with the car before getting out, fatally
Wait, he hit him with a car? Wow. That's fucked up.
shooting him and driving off. San Antonio police
Wow. Wow. So this dude's just an asshole. Yeah, you going to hell, buddy.
connected TK to the murder due to surveillance footage and posted wanted signs around the city. TK saw this as a marketing opportunity, posting pictures and videos with the wanted sign. He then dropped a song called The Race on SoundCloud, which essentially told the story of him being a fugitive, robbing and killing people while on the run from the police. After filming and releasing a music video to The Race, TK was captured by U.S. Marshals in Elizabeth, New Jersey. The shockingly true story led to the 17-year-old exploding in virality. The Race secured hundreds of millions of views on YouTube, reached number 44 on the Billboard Hot 100.
Why are people interested in this shit?
And hashtag #FreeTK became a movement supported by some of the biggest rappers
What? Why free him? He killed somebody.
in the game.
Travis, man, no. No. Bad Travis, bad.
He even signed a $700,000
Bad.
deal, but none of it mattered because he was behind bars. And in 2019, he was given a 55-year sentence after being found guilty of murder.
He killed 2 people and beat the shit out of an old dude. It's fucked. And one of the dudes, he got killed after eating Chick-fil-A. That's the most fucked up way to die.
3 counts of aggravated robbery. Obviously, TK's downfall could have been prevented if he simply did not.
Damn, man, he not even wearing Crocs in
But
jail?
as bad as it sounds, none of us would even know about him if he didn't actually rob and murder people, then make songs about it while mocking the police on the run from the law. Rap fans glamorize this type of behavior because the music is, a lot of the time, violent and derogatory. So if you're gonna rap about it, fans want you to be about it. But the fans won't be the ones sitting in the jail cell. Pooh Shiesty is an example of someone.
Pooh Shiesty, that's my dog. But Pooh, you know, I'm really Shiesty. Yo, I'm not gonna lie. I actually want Pooh Shiesty to be free. I actually fucked with him. I miss him, man. I miss him. But don't worry, it's only like 5 years, so like 4 more years. So yeah, almost out.
Someone who was heavily rewarded for his violent music. His song Back in Blood, featuring Lil Durk, was essentially a
Big
song
Brr.
about killing your enemies. This track would reach number 37 on the Billboard Hot 100 and secured himself as a promising new talent in hip-hop. But at this
There's a fucking fly in my room. I just saw it. It's one of those fruit flies too.
peak of his new career, he got arrested. Pooh Shiesty and his crew were at the King of Diamonds strip club in Miami, Florida. Allegedly, Shiesty had money taken from him, which led to major commotion in the club. Security acted accordingly and escorted Pooh Shiesty out of the club, but he
got
forced his way
robbed.
back into the club and accidentally fired a handgun at a working security guard.
Oh, you dumbass.
Pooh Shiesty turned him.
Well, actually, he got robbed. Did the security guard rob him or something? I would have been pissed too.
himself in on June 8th, 2021.
I don't know if I would have shot at him, but
Day,
yeah.
where he would be denied bond. He would later
Damn.
be sentenced to 5 years and 3 months in prison on April 20th.
Wait, 5 years and 3 months? The fuck kind of sentence is that? 63 months. That's so fucking. That's dumb.
22. He could have easily just left the club and let others go handle the money situation, but maybe he felt the need to live up to his Back in Blood lyrics.
I don't think it was that. I think it's just like, bro, you don't want money stolen from you either. It's like, what?
Down the line fire don't need security in the club. If you haven't noticed,
Big
rappers
Brr.
and shootings seem to be a very common trend that leads to their downfall. Tory Lanez is no different.
Oh, but Tori's my dog. God damn, why is his chin like that?
However, many people still question if he is actually guilty of being the shooter. In 2020, Tory Lanez was at the peak of his career. His feature on Jack Harlow's What's Poppin' reached number 2
What's
on the
Poppin'?
Billboard Hot 100 while objectively being the best verse.
It honestly was. I'm not gonna lie. Actually, Lil Wayne's was pretty good too.
His album, The New Toronto 3, debuted at number 2 on the Billboard 200.
Nice.
He broke the record for the most live viewers in an Instagram Live during his quarantine radio show during the pandemic.
With Drake.
However, on July 12th, 2020, he was arrested
Shout out to Drake, man. I'm gonna be seeing your ass in March. You better get ready.
on a felony gun charge while out with Megan Thee Stallion after attending a small party at Kylie Jenner's house. The public was also informed.
That's a gunshot wound? That's what it looks like? I don't know. I've seen gunshots. I don't know if that's a gunshot. Look, he stepped on glass. Or like ran into barbed wire.
that Megan had cut her foot on broken glass. Then
Nah, it looked like barbed wire. It looked like you tried to hop a fence and you just went, oh, fuck.
3 days later, she changed her story to say that she was shot in the foot. Then 1 month later, she said this.
yes, this nigga Tory shot me. You shot me.
Ooh.
And you got your publicists and your people going to these blogs lying and shit. Stop lying.
Social media.
I don't know. She was kind of wait. Was she the one saying that she stepped on glass originally? Because if she was that, I mean, she lying too. So I don't know if that makes her any better than those people.
With Megan's side, Tory remained silent about the allegations, but responded with lyrics on his album Daystar. How the fuck you get shot in your foot and don't hit no bones or tendons? How the fuck your team is trying to paint me as a whole menace? Delusional, like how that 1942 from Kylie House still got you talking crazy, as well as
Ooh.
also rapping about why he hasn't been nearly as vocal as Meg. Think I'm finna talk about an open case for some likes? Tory Lanez was charged with 1 count of assault with a semi-automatic firearm and 1 count of carrying a loaded, unregistered firearm in October of 2020. Although Tory claimed he was blackballed by the music industry, his career continued to thrive. He released 4 albums independently, which would all garner hundreds.
Hey, hold up. Where is it? Hold up.
By the music industry, his career continued to thrive. He released 4 albums.
Okay, I don't care about this one. Not this one.
Would all garner.
This one right here. This is the shit right here. This is the shit. If you haven't seen my reactions to the deluxe, go check that out. But bro, this album, oh my god, I re-listened to it like a week ago. Dude, this shit just hits different. I want to get the vinyl, but it fucking sold out. I was so upset. I didn't get a chance to buy it. Hopefully it restocks though. But dude, this shit just hits. If you want to know, my favorite song, Ballad of the Bad Man. That's my favorite song.
Hundreds of millions of streams. He received praise from LeBron James as well as dozens of other mainstream acts. Fans believed if it wasn't for this case, he would have been toe-to-toe with the biggest rappers in the game. But once we finally got the information from this trial, we would end up with more questions than answers. On July 12, 2020, Tory Lanez, his bodyguard Megan Thee Stallion, and her friend Kelsey Harris were attending a small gathering at Kylie Jenner's house. Megan testified that she lied to the police about the glass, lied to doctors, and basically lied about the entire situation out of fear. Her new story was pretty simple. She said that they had an argument, she exited the car, Tory leaned out of the passenger side door, said, "Dance, bitch," and shot her from 25 feet away in the back of the foot. Then Tory ran up to her apologizing, and she got back into the car so they could give her a ride home. The cops arrived when the neighbors reported the gunshots. Tory chose not to testify and defend himself, which he would later regret. Kelsey, Meg's friend, testified that Tory was trying to hook up with Kylie Jenner, and Meg tried to convince him to leave the house. Meg was upset that Tory didn't want to leave, so she got into the car with Kelsey and drove almost all the way home before realizing she forgot her slipper and went back to Kylie's.
Her slipper?
The second time after Kylie allegedly told them to leave. In the car is when Tory admitted that he and Megan had been in a romantic relationship. Kelsey was shocked because Megan was the one who hooked up Tory and Kelsey in the first place. Kelsey also admitted that this was not the first time Meg had backdoored her when it came to men. Now,
whoa. Alright, hold up. I gotta break this down. Because I'm very Riri, so I don't really know. So she said her with him, then he was trying to get with Kylie. Then she wanted them to leave. Then they left. And then she said she forgot her zapato. Then they had to go back. Kylie was like, no, get your asses out. Then she was just like, oh yeah, me and Tory been fucking lately. And then she was like, mic drop.
And this is how the argument started. But Kelsey pleaded the fifth when it came to speaking about anything regarding the gun or shooting. The government offered her immunity, so she couldn't be charged with any crime even if she admitted to it. She still refused to speak. There was
interesting.
One witness, Sean Kelly, who saw the altercation from his balcony after being awoken by the arguing. Sean said he witnessed Kelsey get out from the back seat, open the front passenger door, and start physically fighting Megan in the front seat. He also said that the muzzle flash from the gun was closest to Kelsey. Much of his testimony was ignored because he couldn't identify the people by name since it was dark. He only said big man, small man, and 2 women. Nobody
big man, small man
admitted to hearing the words dance bitch besides Megan. There was gunshot residue on Kelsey's hands and Tory's hands. Also after this night, Kelsey and Megan stopped being friends after being best friends for 7 years. When Tory was initially jailed, he called Kelsey and apologized multiple times to her. I know she's probably never ever gonna talk to me ever again, but bruh, I just want you to know, I was just so drunk. I don't even know what was going on. I'd never do some shit like that. Regardless,
you forgot the dead ass.
Right, and that's not gonna make my actions right. But but I'm deeply sorry for that. I never even moved like that at all. People speculated Tori was apologizing for sleeping with both of the women and causing chaos. Others see this as an obvious admission of shooting the gun. Some people think it was
Why does it look like that? Oh no, this is what courtrooms do. Sorry.
Kelsey who
I'm very Riri. I didn't know what the hell was going on.
was angry and shot Megan. Some people think Megan was the one who accidentally shot her own foot. Some people think that Kelsey pleading the fifth was her attempt to try to save both of them. But at the end of the day, the jury decided he was guilty.
Okay, hold up. On some real shit though, why didn't they just ask the doctor what it looked like? Like, is the doctor still alive? I would just went to the doctor and been like, "Yo, doc, like, what did it look like? Did she actually get shot? It was a bullet wound? Like, what did it look like?" She said she went to the doctor, and even though she said she lied, but like, still, the doctor would have known if she was lying or not. She would have been like, sorry, ma'am, that does not look like a glass wound. That looks like a bullet wound. Or, ma'am, that's not a bullet wound. It looks like you cut yourself with glass."
And because of that, Tori was sentenced to 10 years in prison.
Damn. Damn, man. At least we got alone at prom deluxe. That's what really matters. God. I miss Tori, man. Damn. Free him and free Pooh Shiesty. The other ones, not so much. Well, actually, Chance is cool, but, you know, he went to go be a family dude. But, yeah, free Tori, free Pooh Shiesty, sub to Pat CC, and thank you for watching.